legendary 4x4 track, 1,000 kilometers of adventure in remote country, risky wild camp spots, river crossings at every corner, and a swim with crocodiles in a cave. Oh my god, swimming in the cave with the crocs. Everything is epic and remote on the Gibb River Road. Gorge! This journey starts with the most terrifying experience possible and brings us all the way across one of Australia's most fascinating region, the Kimberley. Buckle up, it is a bumpy ride.
We are Nick and Mathilde, and we've left everything behind to travel the 7 continents with our Land Rover Defender, the Albatross.
Europe, North America, South America, Antarctica, Australia, Asia, and Africa. A world tour for real. We want to see it all.
This is day 834, and we are in the Kimberley, Australia.
This is the next Meridian expedition. Welcome to this episode. This week we're doing the Gibb River Track. It is hard, and as you can see, that guy never made it. That car is gone. There's more cars on the track for sure. The Albatross, which is our Land Rover Defender, is extremely ready. We just have to do the tire pressure, and then we got 1,000 kilometers to do. Mathilde, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Boom. We've been told, drop your tire pressure to whatever you usually want your pressure to, but because it's the Gibb River Road, bring it even lower.
And how do we know the tires are good?
Nice little bump.
It's been 4 months that we are traveling in Australia, and last week we arrived in the region of the Kimberley. This region is about 3 times the size of England, but populated with less than 35,000 inhabitants. It is purely and simply far from everything. In the heart of this territory, the Gibb River Road, 660 kilometers long, this former cattle route is the only passage in the heart of the Kimberley and is closed more than half of the year during the rainy season because of floodings. This week, embark with us to cross the entire region of the Kimberley to discover the gems of this remote country.
Traffic on the Gibb.
Yeah. First people or car or any activity we see is cow. Although the landscape around look very dry this season, the place is flooded half of the year during the rainy season, when hundreds of streams and rivers transform the landscape. So don't be misled by the appearances. Water is all around, it is just well hidden. And water is what makes the Kimberley so special. So let's find it. This can go up to 4 meters high, probably. And because now we're a little bit in the middle of the dry season, the rivers have already, drained themselves a lot. And so now that we're crossing it, it's 70 centimeters deep, which is still pretty deep.
And in the rainy season, those roads are just closed.
Insane.
First stop, Tunnel Creek. We're really excited. We learned something about Australians when we arrived here in the country. Australians don't mind swimming with crocodiles. And I had to ask them 5 times to 5 different persons to confirm that. So not every crocodile, obviously not the saltwater crocodiles, which are those giant monsters, but the freshwater crocodiles apparently are not dangerous for humans, except in certain conditions, but most of the time they're just scared of humans. And here in Tunnel Creek, there are crocodiles, and here in Tunnel Creek, we will have to swim to get to the end of our hike. I feel no one hears about that, like outside of Australia, but here, when you ask them, they're just like, yeah, it's just freshy for freshwater crocodile, we just swim with them.
The Tunnel Creek starts right here. Here there are crocodiles. There are frogs. Ready to do this?
Yeah.
Oh man. Wow. But look at this. Cool. Look at that. Oh, a bat. There's a bat. There's bats in here.
The chinchilla. And then one here.
Mathilde is looking for the crocs. Croc, that is the crocodile. We found the crocodile. That right there?
Oh, that's a croc.
That's a crocodile. It's its eyes and its...
It's true, it's a croc.
So there, we found the crocodile. Oh my god. So there really are crocodiles in here. Are we doing this?
We are.
Oh man, this is crazy. Well, the water's cold. There are crocodiles. And we have to swim, I think 50 meters.
I must be scared.
Scared of what?
Of crocs.
Mostly scared of the croc?
Yeah.
Mathilde! Oh my god, you're in? Swim, 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 quick, quick! Get there! She made it. Oh man. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh my god. Swimming in the cave with the crocs.
The place with light and was that loud? We can barely see some light over there because it's Nick. And listen to the bats.
Hey, we found a crocodile.
Yeah, it was so cool.
Seriously.
I loved it. Like swimming with crocodile, I think is probably very high on the list of things that scare me the most. And those ones are tiny, and so you put things in perspective. But I'm very proud of us.
I think it's almost like the snake cave that we did in Mexico.
Oh, yeah, because it's dark as well.
It's dark, you have snakes hanging on you, trying to eat bats, and here you have crocodiles. I don't think they try and attack the humans. I don't think that has happened, but it's still pretty groomy. Man, that was cool. Would you guys have done it? That was awesome! River crossing! River crossing! That was awesome. Gorge. Bell Gorge, along with Purnululu.
And Tunnel Creek,
Yeah, so the whole Kimberly technically
Kimberly #1.
is #1. Yep.
Nothing compares with a swim in fresh water after a long and hot day on the road. The sunset lights through the flying dust and a wide camp niched in the savanna-looking landscape. Kimberly delivers, but it's not over.
Crocodiles are becoming a bit like, you know, just another pet dog around the corner.
Seriously, they're so close to us. This one's a small one. Cute.
Did you hear? He said you're cute. Gorge, most corrugated. Adcock,
Most rocky and bumpy.
most bumpy.
4-wheel drive only for sure. High clearance.
This place is extraordinary. It's like an oasis, and we're not the loudest like living being around here, contrary to most places. The birds are so loud, it's so cool.
Yeah, it's like a little paradise. There's birds up there chirping away. Some parrots in that tree. Birds, lush oasis, and fascinating rock arts. The perfect Kimberly package. We won't lie, our favorite part is still diving in the gorges. Galvin Gorge! Go! Pity we did not make the Olympic Games. So much wasted talent. No.
We are now fully confident with navigating the Kimberley's waterholes and side tracks. So we decide to be even more adventurous with our camp spots, and that did not quite work as expected.
We tried to get here for a bivouac spot and the car got stuck, and luckily this very nice guy came to help us out, so we're gonna winch Shoppo back because our diff lock hasn't been working for the past 2 months, and because of that we get stuck everywhere, which is a real pain. Ouais, en fait on est en train de s'enfoncer, c'est pas très grave, mais lui il tire par derrière, j'ai peur qu'il me pète bien. Eventually, we made it out of the sinking sand on our own. But there and then, we swore to ourselves we would fix our diff lock once and for all.
So we have about 50 liters of drinking water for those few days on the Gibb River Road and in the Kimberley. We have this little jerrycan of 10 liters. That is a bit our main one. We keep it in the car. We refill our water bottles with it. And so what we do is we use the other 2 jerrycans that we have that are 20 liters each to refill this little one every day. We're going to start by emptying this one here because it stands on the outside of the car in the bright sun all day long, versus the other one is in the car. So we have to do that maybe every 2 days. No need to be strong to empty 20 liters jerrycan. Just smart.
We have had good fun for our first few days on the Gibb River Road, but we have been dreading a specific section of the road that we cannot avoid anymore. We've been told it is the hardest part of the track. It did end up being the hardest, but not for the reasons we were expecting.
3, 2, 1. We ready?
Gibb River Road in the Kimberley, and we can say it's about gorges, crocodiles and swimming with them, and I think we can add it's about dust. We're getting so much dust blasted from the other cars, and we blast so much dust in the other cars, and corrugation. It's been trembling so much in here. I know someone who will have to go under the car and retighten all those bolts.
Yep.
I just drove 5 kilometers in 20 minutes. It's getting a bit frustrating.
A lot of corrugation. It is pretty bumpy.
And we know the theory of the faster you go, the better it is. And that applies to some section of this road, but not all of them. It's so bad.
When we understood rough roads, we had understood USA type roads where you're doing rocky roads, but actually it's just a lot of corrugation. Poor Albo, eh?
Yeah, he probably hates us right now.
Yeah.
He's like, why did you come to the game?
Exactly. Oh,
Sorry, Albert.
cool place though.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Very cool place. Eventually, after 7 hours on this car breaker of a track, we made it to the Pentecost River and the iconic mountain range behind it, symbols of this Gibb River Road.
We arrived at camp after this grueling tracks, the dust and the bumps. The whole car is full of dust. Every time you touch something, you end up with dirty hands. The worst is probably our bag in the back. Every time we touch this, yeah. This water looked really inviting. We really wanted to go for a swim, and then we've read that there's tons of saltwater crocodiles, so not the good kind, so no swim for us in the river tonight. We'll just have to rinse off with the water we have. At least we have number 1 spot for the sunset.
Good morning. Today is the 5th of August. If you have been following us for a while, or if you're Mathilde's friends, you know it's her birthday. So the first birthday was 29th birthday was in Canada. 30th birthday was in Peru. And now the 31st birthday here in Australia. So third birthday on the road. Let's go say happy birthday to Mathilde. And she's 31. So you guys can all say it together in the comment section below. I'm gonna say it right now. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Alright, we're gonna pack up everything. We're gonna look for Gorge's and enjoy Mathilde's birthday. Peace. This is gonna be fun.
In the bag we put tons of water, carrots and wraps, forks, leftover curry, leftover salad, towels for swimming, a dry bag.
For our last day on the Gibb, we opted for a place that concentrates all of the best of the Kimberly. Remoteness, adventure, and mystical waterhole. Deep down into the gorgeous gorges of El Cuestro, we climb, we swim, we raise our head in awe of this gorgeous hidden oasis in the desert. We appreciate every second of this unique world, only accessible a few months per year, and so far removed from anything. And cheers to another birthday in the middle of nowhere. Cheers to another birthday on the road. On that day, I got flashes of the past year, climbing 6,000 meters high peaks in Bolivia, crossing the Altiplano in the Andes, discovering legendary Patagonia, driving all the way to Ushuaia and sailing to Antarctica, celebrating in Rio, shipping our 4x4 to Australia, changing an engine on our 4x4 camper, diving in the Indian Ocean or riding horses in Mongolia, and now exploring unique Kimberly. Cheers to another year on the road. Cheers to more adventures to come.
Gibb River Road, we finished it. Time to make it official.
Nice. This is the Gibb River Road sign. Everything is open. We parked Albatross super close so that Mathilde can get all the way up there.
Yes!
Beautiful!
I want to
Put it somewhere that is visible and no one's gonna remove it. Nice. We've made the Gibb River Road. Nice. In the next episode, after 4 months in Western Australia and the Northern Territories, we finally make our way to the East Coast. New climate, new landscape, new challenges, and new adventures. We cannot be more excited for some drastic changes. Let's go to the East Coast!
Officially swam in crocodile-infested water.
We're survivors!